having tunnel vision. If we gon' take it, take it, take it, take it. Can you feel it? It's in the air. Positivity is everywhere. Can you feel it? It's in the air.
Hello, my name is Chanelle McLeod, the founder of Professional Inspiration, and welcome to another edition of Get Inspired. Today we're going to be talking with Ameer Williamson. He is a positive hip hop artist, and he is going to share with us how he became so. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Now let's see, that was a long time ago. Not to give away my age, but I was probably around 12 years old is when I discovered rap, watching MTV, Run DMC. That was like my favorite group. But it was just like the outfits they were wearing, like Adidas and stuff. It just really caught my eye. The hip hop flavor. So I was like, you know what? I really like Dr. Seuss books. That's where I really learned how to rhyme. So I tried writing some raps myself, but that's when I was the not so positive minus. And my mom and grandma kept finding them. Boy, why you keep just balling them up? Like, why you keep writing this mess? Like, I wish you would sing, or, you know, you have a talent. You know, you're a good writer, but it's the things you're writing about. So, yeah, that's when I discovered rap when I was 12. So I really got serious like right out of high school, and I ended up moving from a small town called Warren, Ohio, to Akron, Ohio, home of LeBron James. And I was going to the University of Akron, and I actually got into a rap group. We were called The Horde. The Horde because it was like 5 of us. So we considered ourselves like the best in the city as far as like battle rappers, you know. And from that point, I started, my material wasn't as positive as it was. Like I said, even when I was younger, it's like, what are you doing? But you gotta understand, this is what I thought, this is how I thought what you were supposed to talk about. Being in a group was tough. And shout out to my boys in the Horde, but it's just like a lot of, we had different ideas, and ideas were clashing. So me as an art, like when you're an artist, you don't really like to compromise sometimes. It's cool to collab, but when you really have an idea you believe in and you're passionate about, you actually want to go the solo route. So that was the best decision I think I had made to get me on the journey that I'm on now with this positive messages that I have in my music. I think having children actually got me more conscious of the type of material that I was creating. Riding in the car, I kind of found myself like not even wanting to listen to the radio station. I just didn't agree with the messages, and I didn't want my kids to listen to this. So I had challenged myself. I said, well, why don't, if you don't want them listening to that stuff, you are an artist yourself, why don't you go ahead and try to create something great for them that can inspire them or motivate them or uplift them. So with that being said, I started, actually there was a real situation where I had opened up for Rakim at the annual Akron Hip Hop Showcase. And I actually heard that the time that I was going on was going to be the time where there was going to be a lot of, you know, young kids there, families. So I said, you know what? I was kind of on the edge of doing conscious rap, but still stuck on that battle rap stuff too. Like, I'm the best out here, blah, blah, blah. And I just decided, I said, you know what? I'm gonna put together a piece that actually shows my growth. So I kind of started out with a little bit of I would just say your mainstream type of sound in hip hop. And then gradually throughout my set, I ended up on an extreme positive note. And at the end of that set, so many kids and parents came up to me and said, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's missing. We need more people like you that have the courage to speak out against, you know, negative rap. And that's not necessarily speak out against negative rap. It's just bring a more positive message for them. So there's a balance. You know, kids need options.
Everything's a little different.
They're like, what's that? You know what I mean? They serious. They're like, what is that? Because they so used to the negative messages in music. And I have to explain to them, well, really, I guess you don't even have to put that title on it, positive rap. It's just, like I said, I have decided not to talk about what the typical rappers talk about. And like I said, that's drugs, violence, sex, materialism. I'm not about that. That's not me. And I just want to spread a more positive message. Almost like I can't live without it. It's like my oxygen. It's the air I breathe. I love music in general. The beat, the sound of the beat. When I was in 5th grade, I remember my teacher, Miss Thomas. She was like, why are you always bopping your head? I was like, because I always hear music in my head, you know. So I just love it. I love it. That's what keeps me going. And at this point, I really feel that there's a need for the type of music that I'm going to bring, because I try to use a lot of creativity. You know, a lot of times with the way the industry goes, they're trying to clone, you know, so you're hearing the same redundant stuff over and over again. I'm like, I can't tell which artist is what artist. I'm like, dang, I thought that was such and such. Oh no, that's such and such. Well, that's the same person. So me, I'm trying to stick out like a sore thumb, which is why I came up with like alienation. The motto is dare to be different. So I always encourage people to be themselves. First of all, know yourself, be yourself, love yourself, and don't be afraid about what people think of you. You know, be confident. Ooh, the Distant Life EP just came out. It's available everywhere on iTunes, Google Play, Amazon MP3, Pandora streaming. We're out here. We're independent. Thanks to the internet. Thank you. The Distant Life EP pretty much takes you on a journey of an alien landing on Earth, experiencing human emotion. So first song on there is called In My World. So that's kind of like the perspective of a young African American male in America and the different things that he goes through on a day-to-day basis. Then the next title, next song on there that comes on is No Matter What. And that song is basically saying no matter what you're going through, don't give up. You know, keep pushing towards your goals, your dreams, and aspirations. Yeah, the project should really uplift, inspire. You'll have fun with it. And it's a ton of creativity. And sonically, it's something you probably never heard before. So, I hope you guys show your support. The number one thing I would say is you have to believe in yourself, period, point blank. Because once you do that, no one can deter you or try to knock down what you're doing to where it discourages you. Always got to give 110%. A lot of people think things are supposed to be handed to them, but that's not how it works. You're being real delusional thinking that way. You have to put in the work. You have to have great marketing plans for what you're trying to do. And then once you have those plans, you just take action. And even if you don't have like the budget, a lot of people try to wait for, well, I'm going to get this amount of money and I'm going to do this and that. You can start piecing things together, little by little, and watch it grow. And people will respect your growth. Just believe in yourself, work hard, and on top of that, help others that are trying to do the same thing, because you're going to get naturally blessed for that. So, don't give up, guys. I have a big show coming up. It's called Big Love in Akron, Ohio. It's supposed to be April 1st. And, for all you Akronites and Clevelanders, come on down and check out A-. I'm supposed to perform from, I believe, 12 to 12:45 p.m. It's at the Well CDC. Last year was at Akron Summit Art Space, and that was a great event as well. And then I'm going to be speaking to an entire school with Imagine Schools in Akron, Ohio, here pretty soon. So I'm just all about the community. You know, I do volunteer a lot of my time, and it's very rewarding. You know, just being able to give kids a platform. You know, we do like talent shows for them where we challenge them to have positive messages if they're singing or rapping, and we just provide a positive outlet for them to express themselves. You know, because hip hop is the voice of the youth, and hopefully I can be the ambassador of positivity.
What an amazing journey. I hope that you were inspired, because I know I was. So never forget to go after your dreams and do what you love. Until next time, get inspired and stay inspired.
Punching that clock, gotta get it overtime. Punching that clock, gotta get it.